Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back again. This is Kevin, and I'm making another simple meal today. I hope you enjoyed the last video with the chili that I made, which was, I believe, up yesterday. So today what I'm doing is I got some nice chicken breasts, and I want to do something different with it. Before I start this, I just want to let you guys know I am working with, in my opinion, simple ingredients. Like I said, I'm just trying to make something different, show you guys that, hey, you can do something different with basic foods, right? I do want to just state the obvious, that obviously I have seen these different recipes and just been inspired to do this stuff. Some of these things are actual recipes that are out there, and then hopefully down the line I'll get a little bit more creative and try to do different things and add my own twist to it. So without further ado, let's get into this, and this is what I'm cooking today. So let's turn this around here. I'm going to show you guys what I'm making. Just a couple ingredients that I have. I have some tomatoes here. Also have some avocados. Okay, we're going to take those out of the bag in a couple of minutes. Now the chicken breast that I'm making, I actually sliced this chicken breast myself. Let me flip this back around to me. I sliced that chicken breast myself. Now if you want to even save more time, you can buy sliced chicken breast in the store. Any supermarket will have it. May run you about between $6 to $10 depending on the size of the pack. It's already pre-sliced, even easier. Me, I slice my own chicken. It's just something I like to do. And if you are actually interested in slicing your own chicken, I know when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to do it. So I learned from my family, and I went from there. If you want to learn how to slice chicken, you want me to show you, I'm not the greatest in it, but I could definitely show you. Hit me up on the comments below, or send me a text message, or whatever, any type of message, and I will definitely make maybe a 5-minute video, show you how to clean the chicken, how to cut it. But for this video's purpose, we're just going to get right into it. So, I already have the sliced chicken that I sliced, and let me just take a little pause right here real quick, so you can see that sliced chicken. And like I said, I have some tomatoes, I have some avocados. We'll go back through that again. Now the chicken that I'm making today is it's going to be a baked chicken breast, and it's going to have some pesto sauce across it with a tomato on top and a mozzarella dressing on it, coating on it. As you can see, the mozzarella cheese right there. All basic foods that you can find in your supermarket. Delicious, very cheap, inexpensive. This pesto sauce I actually got from Trader Joe's. It is amazing, it is delicious, and this is going to go over our chicken breast. Okay, so also what I'm going to be using is some olive oil just to base the pan down here. Okay, now what I want to tell you also, I'll flip it back around to me, is I'm not going to show it, obviously you guys can do it at home. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my oven. What you want to do is set your oven, preheat your oven, to 400 degrees. You want it at 400 degrees for 40 minutes, okay? 400 degrees for 40 minutes, that's what we're going to be doing here today. So I'm just going to put that on real quick. You can stare at me while I'm doing this. Got it preset, and I'm going to let that go while I start prepping, okay? So first thing I want to do, again, let me just apologize for the video quality. Got to get a stand, got to get into this. This is my second video, so please bear with me, and let's have some fun today, right? Let's have some fun. So let's turn around. Okay, so now we got the pan going here. I'm going to grab some olive oil as I did yesterday. Let me grab that. Sorry about that. Okay, and I got some olive oil here. Pop that open real quick. And you don't want to put too much. Usually what I like to do is I like to get a capsize. Alright, I like to just make a little capsize. Let me switch hands here. Apologize about that. And what I like to do, yes, just a little capful. Okay, as you can see, fill up my cap. Boom. Not too hard. If you don't want to fill up the cap, you can easily just put it in the pan yourself. I like to get that around there, get it a nice little base in there, and what I like to do is just spread it around. It's going to help the chicken from sticking. If you have a non-stick pan, you can use that as well. I also find that it gives it a nice little coating to it. This one actually I'm going to use a little bit more olive oil, as you see me pouring it in there on your right hand side. And I'm just going to spread this around the pan. Again, please bear with me. This is the second time I'm actually making a video, so quality might be down a little bit, and this is obviously just me, just having fun, having a good time, doing something different with cooking, trying to make simple meals for simple people. Just trying to do something different, give you a little twist on something. I think you're really going to enjoy this. This is a delicious meal. It's very quick, very easy. Okay? And this is what we're going to do from here. So, I'm going to go right there. Let me just I'm going to keep my eye right here on this chicken while I rinse my hands real quick in the sink. That all cleaned up. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chicken breast right here, the ones that I sliced. Remember, you can buy it pre-sliced if you like. You can find it at any local supermarket. So I'm going to put that down there. Get a couple of more pieces. I'm going to flip through here, get a couple more good pieces, nice big pieces so you can see that. Beautiful chicken breast right there. Delicious. This is going to be a great meal. You're going to love it. Guarantee it. Here we go, another piece right there. And I'm just putting it out, spreading it. I'm giving it a little space in between. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, if you want to use a little bit less olive oil, you could. A little bit more, you could. I wouldn't go too heavy on the olive oil, though. Okay, so let's do this. We got one more piece. I'm going to make one more piece. I'm going to make 4 pieces today. Okay. And just put another piece down there. There we go. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you that right there. You got 4 pieces, chicken breast, beautiful. Listen, I sliced it a little thin, but that's okay. That's the way I like to slice it. And like I said, if you like to slice it like that, go right ahead. Or buy it pre-sliced. That also works too, okay? So I'm going to put that down in the pan. We got that going right there, right? Okay. So let's flip this down. I'm going to put it on me for a second. I apologize, video quality. Like I said, I'm actually running around myself with this camera. So got you right here. Just going to wash my hands real quick. Bear with me. And let's get some napkins here. Alright, always good to have on hand, right? This is a quick meal. Shouldn't take you too long. Like I said, 400 degrees in 40 minutes. 400 degrees, 40 minutes. Okay? Let's flip this up. There we go. Turn it around. Okay, so we got this down. Now what are we going to do next? Well, now, what we're going to do next is I'm going to take my pesto sauce and I'm going to spread it on the top of this chicken. It's going to give it a nice coat, nice base, okay? And again, it's going to be really, really delicious. I think you're going to like it. So pop this open here. I can see, look at that pesto. Oh, unbelievable. It is delicious. And let me just put you guys down right here for a second. I'm going to flip you over here again. Put you down here. I apologize, video quality again. Hopefully it's not too shaky and you're bearing with me. Hello, everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this open right here if you can see me. And it smells delicious. I wish you guys could smell that. You open this again, Trader Joe's, I got this from. You might be able to find it in your local market. I again had bought this. I purchased this in Trader Joe's. Beautiful smell. And if you could just take a look, get a look at that green in there. That's a beautiful color. Unbelievable. Delicious. Okay, now I'm going to grab you guys again so I can show you. Let me just grab a spoon. You want a spoon, obviously. Grab a spoon with me. Bear with me 1 minute here. Okay. As I go to get a spoon, look at me. Haha, hello. And let's flip this back around. So I'm going to bring this over here to my chicken. Alright, remember, quick meals shouldn't take you too long. Again, about 40 minutes, an hour. Something different to do, right? You're having a good time. Everybody's feeling good, right? That's great. So what I'd like to do is just stir this around a little bit. Get a little bit of that top oil. Mix that all in there. You see what I'm saying? Mix that all in there. You just want to get it nice. And I'm telling you, the minute you open this up, you could smell it. It's delicious. It smells amazing. Amazing, amazing. I'm going to take a spoonful, okay? I'm just going to base it right over the chicken. And I really want you guys to get a deep look into this and to see this, exactly what I'm doing here. And I think you're really, really going to like this and really enjoy this. So what I want to do is just spread this over my chicken. Each piece of chicken, I would love to spread it over this, right? And just spread it over smoothly. It's got a nice coat there. Okay, you can go a little bit less if you'd like. I like to go a little bit more. I really enjoy the taste of this. And there we go. Just get a little bit more. And a little bit more. And what I'm going to do to help me too, because I am holding the camera, as you can hear my son in the background. Again, like I said, simple meals, simply quick. I am a father, and I have to take care of my kids. So I got to make these meals quick, and I got to make sure I attend to my children, right? And I'm sure many of you out there can understand that. So what I'm going to do to help me out a little bit, throw that down on there. The first one I spread with my spoon. This next one, excuse me, sorry about the quality again. Just going to spread it out with a butter knife. There you go. Spread it all across the chicken. Again, if you want to get a nice base, like this first one, a nice, very nice base right across it. Oh, it's delicious. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. The colors are great. Colors are beautiful. And this is a beautiful piece of chicken. And like I said, you know, this is something different, you know. I noticed this a lot of times with me. What I would tend to do, just bread it, do the basic, put breadcrumbs on it, throw it on the oil, right? Put breadcrumbs on it, throw it in the oven, throw it on the foreman, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Those are great options too. This will give you something different. Maybe you never thought about using these ingredients, right? Well, this is something different for you, okay? And I think you really enjoy it, like I said. So, again, just taking my pesto. Oh, it smells great, man. I really wish you... I know I said it about 3 times already, but it smells incredible. I wish you guys were here smelling this with me. But when you do this yourself, you're going to smell it. You're going to say, man, Kev was right. Delicious. Unbelievable. And just get a nice, good spread over here. There we go. So now we got our pesto laid out right on top of our chicken, our cut chicken, right? Looking really good. Very delicious. There we go. Okay, and just spread it out a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's nice. And that's what you want to get a look. Nice green coating over the chicken, right? A nice green coating right there. Just gonna flip it up in here. There we go. Okay. And that's what you're looking at right there. Now, we're not done yet. Not done yet, okay? Now, what we're going to do, I'll flip you guys over here, back over here, while we're letting that oven preheat. Remember, 400 degrees, and you're going to put this in for 40 minutes. So 400 at 40, think 440. There you go, right? Okay, let me put you back down. Now, you might not be able to see all this, and again, I apologize. Video quality, got to get that working, and I'm just really enjoying doing this. This is something different, completely out of the element, right? So, we're going to do, I got some good tomatoes. Got some fresh tomatoes. You can see, let me just take the little tag off here from the supermarket. Okay, and I'll peel this off, no problem. Put that down there. You see, that's a nice fresh tomato, nice and red. It looks delicious. It's going to cut beautifully. It's going to go nice on our chicken. And I'm going to do this as the second step. So the first step was the chicken. Put it down in the pan. Second step, put our pesto sauce right across, a nice layer of it. And here we go. Now we got some tomato. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to go back here, grab a knife. Probably hear my son in the background. He's playing with his toys. And like I said, just a regular guy trying to make some food, right? Trying to do something different here, right? Okay, so, again, not a professional chef. If any professional chefs are seeing this, they're probably going to yell at me for the way I'm cutting. But I'm going to try to do the best I can, right? This is exactly what I do. It's something different, something new. Let's go, baby. Let's have fun, right? Let's do this. Because I just like to get it cut down. Me, personally, I don't like the butt end of tomatoes. If you do, to each his own, right? I just want to get some nice slices there. Nice cuts. This is a beautiful cut. Beautiful cut. Beautiful tomatoes. And oh, they're so fresh. So fresh. It's delicious. It's healthy for you, and it's just a beautiful, nice cut. I like to get them thin. I want to get them right on top of our chicken, and I'll show you that in a couple seconds here. And just cut a couple more slices. Okay. Oh, beautiful. And you could go thicker, you could go thinner, you can make them into cubes if you want. You know, switch it up, throw your own ideas on there, right? Everybody's got their own little plans, their own little ideas, right? So we're just going to do something different here. One's a little thinner. Okay. And here we go. One more slice down there. Excuse me, pardon me. And here we go. Looks like somebody's having a good time over there. I can hear toys knocking down on the floor, right? Okay. Alright, so here we go. So we got our tomatoes done. Nice and cut tomatoes. Let me turn them around. You can hear my son. I apologize for that. Like I said, this is a home video. I am watching my kids. Okay, so just bear with us here. Okay? Quick meal while my son's playing with his toys. Quick meal, right? So here we go. We got some sliced tomatoes. So this is what I'm going to do from him. I'm going to take my sliced tomatoes. And obviously, if you have a kid, well, I want to keep that away from the edge of the table. You know how quick they could grab that, right? Alright, so I'm going to grab my tomatoes. And I'm going to come back over here to the chicken. My oven's still preheating. Okay, so what I want to do is just put these right on top. Beautiful. Right there. Boom. Look at how delicious that looks, right? Now I'm going to need a couple more slices. I'll go back and cut a couple more slices, excuse me. But as you can see, this is exactly what I'm doing. So I put a nice pesto base on the bottom on my chicken. Then I put the tomatoes right on top. And then our final step is going to be the mozzarella, and I'll come back to that in 1 second, okay? So let me flip back around here. Excuse the video quality. I'll keep apologizing for that. And, excuse my hand. And I'm going to get a couple more cuts in here. I'm going to get a couple more slices. You don't really need to see the tomato slicing. So you could, if you could see it, great. You're not looking at me. You're talking to me. We're rocking. We're having a good time. We're cooking some good food, right? As you can hear in the background, my oven just went off. So what that means is my oven is ready to go, and you want to preheat. Make sure you preheat. Don't put the chicken in prior to that. Just start cooking it at different degrees. You don't want to work with that. It's going to throw off the way you're cooking the chicken, okay? You want to make it nice. You want to have a good time, right? So now, getting down to the butt of my tomato, I'm just going to cut a little bit of slices. And these will come in later. I'm also making a guacamole / avocado kind of salad. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's actually my mother-in-law's recipe, and it's a great recipe. So I'm going to have you guys check that out. I think you really like it. I'll use it as a side dish. You can use it as an appetizer, but we'll get into that in a couple seconds. Let's finish off our chicken. So, just making a couple slices here. I'm having a really good time doing this. A really fun time. I hope you guys are enjoying it at home if you're watching. I know a couple people watched my first video, and I appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys going out there watching this and taking risks, right? That's what we do. Just taking risks, right? Okay, so I got a couple more pieces of my tomato. I'll flip my hand off real quick. There. Dry them up, right? Gotta get a little bit cleaner, a little bit more organized, but we'll work on that in the future, won't we? All right. So now we get some more tomatoes again. Just gonna grab my tomatoes. You cut them in slices, you cut them in holes. It's up to you. You know, make it your own, man. Make it your own. Have fun with it. Go crazy, right? Go crazy. There we go. So, a couple more slices of my tomatoes. Walking back over here. Gonna put that down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Unbelievable. You can smell the freshness coming off of this thing. It's unbelievable. Okay, so what are we gonna do for the last step? Well, I'm gonna put you guys back down one more time. Try to flip this around, okay? And last step. So this is the last step for the chicken, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. So again, got this at Trader Joe's. It's a bag of mozzarella, shredded. Okay. You can use different cheeses. Up to you. You want to get crazy? Use pepper jack. Use 3-4 blend or 3 blend cheese. Whatever you want to do. Right. Whatever you want to do. Okay. So I'm just gonna pop this open real quick. All right. Gonna bring you guys back over to the chicken. I'm gonna put it in the oven, and we're gonna watch the magic happen. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so just cut those up. Get that all good, nice and fresh. Delicious. You could use fresh mutts as well. If that's your preference, go right ahead. Go crazy with it. Like I said, do something different. Do something innovative, right? Do something, make it your own. Okay, so here we go. So we got this. Now you want to get a good base of cheese. That's one of the key parts of this. All right, so I'm gonna show you how I do it. Like I said, if you want to use more, you want to use less. Up to you. Completely up to you. Okay, so I just take a little bit of my mutts right here, a little mozzarella. Oh, delicious. Look at that. Now, some people, you may not be cheese people. Maybe you're not crazy about cheese. Maybe you don't want to use it for, different reasons. No problem. Switch it up. Do something different. You can make it your own, all right? But I'm going to show you this. So we get a nice little fresh coat of mozzarella all over it. Okay? You go more, you go less. I like to give it a nice cover. I want it to cover those tomatoes. Because I'm a cheese guy. I like cheese. I'm Italian and also as well, and I love cheese. So I want to get it a nice coat. I want you to see it's nicely covered. You can see the whole thing's covered. Okay. I'm just getting that in there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Get that unbelievable. See, hear me say beautiful a bunch of times because it is unbelievable. You start cooking with foods and that passion starts going, starts flowing. It is delicious. It is great. It's grand. All right, so here goes our chicken. I'm going to put it in the oven. 1 second, buddy. I'll be right there with you. And I'm going to put this in the oven. All right. Now, remember, 400 degrees for 40 minutes. And you are going to see magic happen. 400 degrees in 40 minutes. Now, I'm going to take a small break. Attend to my children. When I come back, we are going to make a avocado, tomato, onion, beautiful guacamole. And if you leave it more chunky, I'll show you how to do it. You can actually have it as a salad as well. It's a great dish, and I think it's going to go great with this chicken. So let me get you guys on a brief hold. We'll pause this video, and I'll be right back with you. You're rocking with Kev. Thanks.